Today we will be starting with a new topic, and I'm sure everybody knows what is that topic. Where is Aisha? Okay, Aisha Aga is here because I know she must be more excited. Yes, Aisha. Aisha Kazi, Aisha Aga. Okay, Aisha Kazi, I can see you. Aisha Aga, can you please turn your screen on? Shumaila. You can see the whiteboard which I write on my in my house, right? It is clearly visible, not to everybody.
Yes, ma'am.
So shall I start on that board? Is that okay?
Ma'am,
Yes, ma'am.
blur. It's a little blur on that board.
It is a little blur on that board.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. I'll try to do it here only. Now I'm writing one number. Okay. Okay. What is this? H, T, and O.
Hundred, tens, and ones.
Very good. This is hundreds. Okay. Okay. This is hundreds. This is tens. And this is ones. Correct? Now what happens here is when you do addition, from where do you start? You start from the hundreds place or you start from the ones place? You start from the ones place, or if you have a number and you must have done face value, place value, right? In your lower classes. So we always try to place the number from the ones column. Then we move on to the tens, 100,000, 10,000, lakh, and it. So now I have this 1 year. Then when I move to the tens place, it becomes 10. That time that means it becomes 10 times bigger when I move to the tens place. Correct? Then when I move again to the hundreds place, it again becomes 10 times bigger, because if I multiply 1 by 10, that is how I get 10 in tens place. Correct? I'll do it on this board also, and for your better understanding, I will I can't hear. Okay, somebody's background, please. Just give me a minute. I'll just erase the board. One minute. Here. Now is the board clearly visible to you all?
Ma'am, can you stop screen share?
Yes, ma'am. It's perfect.
Yes, Aisha.
Can you stop screen share? Wait a minute. Yeah.
Its place, tens place, and ones place. Correct? I have 10 here and I have 100 here. Okay? Now when I move from ones place to the tens place, that means if I multiply 1 by 10, that is how I getting multiplied by 10. That is why I'm getting 100. So this is again becoming 10 times bigger. Yes or no? Now,
Yes, ma'am.
if I move from hundreds place to ones place, what will I do? From ones place, if I have to move to tens place, which becomes 10 times bigger, I am multiplying it. So when I have to move to the ones place, that is to the right hand side, and it will become, the number is going to decrease, the number is going to become less. Yes or no? When the number becomes bigger, we multiply. What will we do? I multiply. That is how it becomes 10 times bigger. When I again move to another right column, again I multiply it to make it 10 times bigger.
You will divide it.
Now, because I'm multiplying it to make it 10 times bigger, so when I have to move to the right side column, what will I do? Think,
You will divide
what
it.
will I do to make it smaller?
Divide.
Excellent. To this column, I'm multiplying it. Therefore, very easy when I move from when I move from left to the right column, I will divide. So when I divide 100 by 10, I get how much? Get 10.
Yes.
Yes. So when I move here, I get 10. Again, when I'm moving here, I will get 1. What if I have to move again on this side? I don't have any idea what would I do?
Decimals.
Yes. When I, what do? I will put a point here and then the tens ones place. Yes or no? Because are you all understanding? When I'm moving from ones place to tens, numbers are becoming 10 times bigger. Similarly, when I'm moving from thousands place or hundreds place, ones place, that is towards my right. So now after this ones, I don't have anything here. But if I say I want to move to the right hand side of ones place, that means number will become more smaller. It will become even more smaller. Yes. Now suppose I have this one box. Can everybody see this?
Yes.
If I say this is one box. Yes. So this is one's place. Now, if I divide this box into 10 equal parts, how many equal parts?
10 equal parts.
2, 3, 4,
So, ma'am, it will become 1.10.
yes, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. When I come to the 10th part of this box, this will automatically again become one box. Yes or no? Because I have divided this into 10 equal parts. Now, what is this first part known as? Now, this is one equal part of this whole box. So, I will always represent that by 1 upon 10. Because this is one part of this whole box. We have done this in fraction. Yes.
Yes.
I want a yes from everybody. If you all don't understand, I will not move further. I'll try to make it more simpler for you all to understand. But if I don't get a reaction from you all, if I don't understand that you all understand better, how will I know that you all are not, you all understood or you all didn't understand? So Hamdan, Aisha, Hamza, Everybody, Ania, Umaira, are you all understanding what am I trying to tell you all?
Yes.
Yes.
So when I move from the ones column, still if I have to go to the right hand side, the number will become even more smaller than 10. So now this is what I'm representing it with a box. This is a box which I consider is at ones, which I consider it as ones. Now if I divide that box or if I divide that square into 10 equal parts. So what is this first part we represented as 1 upon 10? Yes, 1 upon 10. That means it is just one small part of this whole box. So if I have to represent it in a number form, this is how I represent. I put a point here and I represent it as 1. That means this one small part is represented after putting a point. Yes, if I write here 4, that means it is representing this 4 parts of this whole square. Yes, that means 4 upon 10. Correct? Yes or no?
Yes.
If I have to represent these 4 parts of this one whole square, this is how I'm going to represent it, 4 upon 10. And if I write it in numbers like this, I will put a point and write 4. So what is this point? This point is nothing but this point is known as decimal.
Decimal.
This point is known as decimal.
Decimal.
Anybody who has any doubt till now? What is decimal? You all didn't understand
No.
how number
Yes, ma'am.
becomes bigger, how number becomes smaller. Any doubt? Shumaila, you
No,
understand?
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, very good. Now, already decimal was introduced to you, right? The right group.
Yeah. Ma'am, we are doing revision.
No, I'm starting a new topic on decimal. Zuveria, Umar,
Okay, ma'am.
Aisha Kazi, Hamza. I believe Shruti ma'am had already introduced you all to decimals, right?
Yes.
So now we will take it further. Now today we will do addition of decimals. What we will do? How to add numbers when they are in the decimal form. You know normal addition, right? We all know normal addition. Now if I am writing 70 plus 437, can you all please add and tell me the answer? Come on, quick.
507. 507.
This is normal addition, right? Now, say for example, I went to take fruits in the market. Apple is costing me 70 rupees per kg. Apple is costing me how much? 70 rupees per kg. And if I go to take pomegranate, that is costing me, oh sorry, if I go to take grapes, if I say it is costing me 43.7 rupees per kg. Now how will I add this? Now if I have to know the total cost of the fruit, I have to add this. Yes, that is how I am going to come to know the total cost of the fruit. How much I have to pay. So now let us see how is this done.
Ma'am, the light is coming on your board.
Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
70 plus 43.7. Now first I will write tens place and ones place. Now what I have here in ones place? In the number 70, 70, what do I have in ones place?
0. 113.7.
Yes, I will have 0 here. And what I have in tens place? I have
7.
7 here.
7.
Now forget about the decimal point now. We will just consider 4 and 3. So what I have in ones place? 3. And what do I have in tens place? 4. Now here I have 7 here. A number which is to the left hand side of the decimal point is always in ones place. Remember this. Very important point. The number which will always be on the left hand side of the decimal point will always be in the ones place. So now you have 3 on the left hand side of the decimal point. So 3 is in the ones place. And 7 is in its 10th place. 10th is what? TENTHS. That is 1 upon 7. Correct? Sorry, not 1 upon 7. 7 upon 10. That means out of that square which I had made, and I divided that square into 10 equal parts. So this is representing 7 parts out of the 10 parts. Correct? So now this is 10th place. TENTHS it is known as. Now I will put a decimal point and I will write here 7. Now I have to add this. To add 70 is a whole number, but 43.7 is a number with a decimal. Now I have to convert this 70 also into a decimal number. How will I do that? I will simply put
70.0.
Yes, I will simply put a point here and I will put a 0. So this will also become 70. Now can you all please add this?
Yes, ma'am.
It will be 113.7.
113.
Now because this is 7 plus 4, I cannot write 11 both in tens place. So you know that 1 is carried over to the hundreds place. So this will become 113.7.
But there's no hundreds, right?
There is
Ma'am,
no
so then
hundred.
what will be the final answer? It will be
1,
11 or it will be 1.
7. We don't have hundreds here, but when you add 7 plus 4, you get 11 as your answer. So can you put 11 in your tens place? Can you accommodate
be-
2 digit in one place? No.
No.
When you do normal addition also, you take 1 to the next column, to the next place. Yes or no? For example, see now if I have 74 here and if I have 42 here, this is a normal number, right? So 4 plus 2 will give me 6. What is 7 plus 4? I get 11. So in the normal number, do I write like this 11? No. So when I write 11, of course, one is going to be in its tens place and the other one is going to automatically go in the hundreds place. Yes or no? So 74 plus 42 will give me 116.
Yes.
Table in decimal also. The only thing what you have to keep in mind is the immediate number after the decimal point will always have its place value as ones only. And
Ma'am, so
rest
the answer is 113.7.
113.7. Correct?
113.7.
Can you give some sums so we understand even better?
Yes, I will do some more sums, not some. I'll do a lot of sums. But first thing, I want you all to understand this. Did you all understand this? Only one
Yes, ma'am.
important point what you all have to remember is the immediate left side number of the decimal point will always be in its ones place. That is one thing. Next, what you all have to remember, the rule of the addition, the carryover, or if you have, you cannot accommodate 2 digit in one place. Can you do that? Can I have 2 ones in 10 place? I
No,
cannot
you
have.
have to do it
All
carryover.
the rules remains the same. Only you have to pay attention where the decimal point is.
Ma'am, if it will be 70.43 plus 43.72, then
Okay, let us see what Umar is telling. Umar, tell me what 70 plus.
70 point
Okay, 70 point
20.42
42
plus
plus
plus 40 plus 40 plus 36.
hello.
Point, 40.36.
70.42 plus
40.36.
40.36. Now first I have to place it in its, you know that the number immediate to the left hand side column of the decimal is in its ones
Tenth.
place. So here I have 70, 0 in its ones place and 7 in its tens place. So I'm going
Yes.
to put a point and I will write 42. Correct?
Ma'am, 7 is in 10th place or 10th place?
Tens place. TENS. This 7 is in its tens place. But now next number we take is 40. Again 4 is in its tens place and 0 is in its ones place. Now after putting a point, which number I have here? 36. So I will write it to the right hand side of the point. Now can you all add and tell me what is the answer? When I have a decimal point here, now I am going to put 42 upon 36.70 and this is a decimal point. Add. Hello? मेरा class.
Ma'am, if it will
Ma'am,
be
can you
like-
explain one more time how to?
Ma'am, you are muted.
I'm sorry. 6 plus
Ma'am, if it will be greater than that, then means
What
it will.
greater?
If it will be instead of 36.72.
Ma'am, can I ask a question?
First we will solve this and then one by one we will come up with a question. Is that okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Just give me 1 minute. Now what is 6 plus 2 here? 8.
8.
4 plus 3? 7. Now
7.
this decimal point will come as it is here.
Ma'am, I got the answer.
Very
Ma'am,
good.
0 and then 11. Ma'am, but you cannot write 11 like that, no, you said.
You can write here. See, I've got this 1 to the hundreds place. No, Aisha? Can you see?
Yes, yes, I understood.
Understood?
So the answer is
Very good,
11
Smaila.
point. Ma'am, 0 you will not pronounce 0. So will it be 110.78?
Yes, it will be 110.78.
78. Okay.
Okay.
If it will
I
be
will give you a
7.
few more examples.
Ma'am,
47.1
this is so easy.
plus 62.3. Come on. What will be 31?
Ma'am, first you will write 37, 3 in the
1.
3 in the tens place and 7 in the ones place.
Yes.
And then
Correct.
yes, correct.
Now can you all add this?
Ma'am,
Ma'am, write 4. Ma'am, 4 point.
Very good.
99.4.
Very good, Amdan. But now pay attention here, everybody.
Ma'am,
1 plus
ma'am,
3 is 4.
4.
Then I have a decimal point here. 7
9.
plus 2 is 9. And 6 plus 3 is also 9. Now I
9.
don't have any number to carry over here. That is 6 plus 3 gives me one number. That is 9. So I'm writing in its one place. For example, say if I have here 7. So 7 plus 3 will become 10. So I can't write 10 in hundreds place. So I can't write two
You will
numbers
carry
in one
over.
place.
You will carry it on hundreds place.
So yes, this will come in the hundreds place.
So it will be 109.4.
Yes. Okay.
109.4.
Any doubt anybody has? Zaveria?
Ma'am,
No,
if
ma'am.
the-
Ma'am, I understood.
Ma'am,
Fun.
if the decimal number is so high and if it became 100, then
Now I will give you one more example and I'm sure you all will have little doubt, but I'm sure you all will solve it. Okay. Now let me see how many of you all solve it. Come on. Now I have 463.4. 463.4 plus 59.74.
Ma'am, right 46.
Write in the addition form. Just tell me that.
Ma'am, for 463.4 plus 1 minute. What is that number? I can't see it.
59.74.
Plus 59.74.
Yes.
Write 4 in
Can I
10
see the answer? Ma'am, can I
Just
see
1
the
minute. Very
Six.
simple. Because we are doing it for the first time, I'll show it to you.
Ma'am,
1
can I
minute.
see?
1 minute.
Ma'am, can I see the answer?
Yes, first let me just write it in the addition form and then you can say the answer. Because we are doing it for the first time, I know many of them are very quick, which I'm really glad about. But there are few of them who get confused. Yes or no? So we all have to come together. We all have to do it together. Very simple method I'll show you all. When you have addition in decimal form, what you do is, which is this number, this is the first number. You write that first number as it is. So what is the first number? 463.4,
463.
right? After writing this, you can write the place value on top. So this is in the hundreds place, tens place, and this is in the ones place. Then you have a decimal point, and this is in the tenths place. Okay. Now when you
Ma'am,
write
it
the
is
second
10th
number,
place.
you have to be careful. Very good, Shumaila. When you write the second number, you have to be careful. First, you have to see what is the place value of this, where you will write 59.
Ma'am, you will write 59 under 63.
Correct? Then you have a
Yes.
decimal point.
And then decimal point and 57 you
Where
write
will
under
I write
4.
7? Where will I
Write.
write 7? Below 4?
Ma'am, there
Ma'am,
will be a
write 7
zero before
under 4
4.
and 4 under nothing.
Now I don't have anything above this 4.
Ma'am,
So, ma'am,
now
you
I
will
have
write
to
4
convert.
as it is. You will write 4
Yes.
as it is.
To write it
And
as it is and to avoid confusion, what you do, you convert this into a normal number. How you do that? How you convert the decimal? You just simply you add a 0 here. And now if you add, you will get a proper answer. Can you do the addition now?
ma'am, 4, write 4 and then,
Ma'am, I got the answer. The
7 plus
answer is
4.
ma'am,
523.14.
then 1 down, 1 in carry
Is it 520?
carry over. Ma'am, 1 and then 1 in
523.14.
carry over. Ma'am,
Okay.
write 1 and 1 in carry over.
Yes, we will do this one
One.
carry over.
And
The
then,
rules remain the same. Understood? So now
And
I write
decimal point
ma'am,
will put
3
in
down
between.
and 1 in carry over. 3 down and
Yes.
1 in carry over.
I will put the decimal point in its place. Then 9
And then
plus
3
1
down
gives
and
you
1
30.
10.
carry over.
10
Ma'am,
plus
3
8 gives you 30.
and 1 carry over.
Carry over. 6 plus 1, 5 plus 1 gives me
Ma'am,
12.
12.
2 will be down,
Again
1 will be up.
carry over. And 4 plus
5.
1 gives me
5.
523.14.
So the
Simple.
answer is 523.114.
But
One
give a
four.
big clap to Shumaila. Shumaila answered first. She had answered me through a chat. Very good, Shumaila. Okay. So very simple addition. Yes or no? Any doubt in decimal?
No, ma'am.
Simple, having fun.
Yes.
Hamza, you understood?
Ma'am, who is
Wow, Hamza,
recording
I like
this
your
video?
background. Very nice. I like
Ma'am,
animals.
who's recording this video?
I am recording.
You didn't like it, Aisha?
No, I'm saying because I want the recording at home also.
Okay. Umar, any doubt?
no, ma'am.
Simple. Hamza, okay. Aisha, Aga. Superb, good to go.
Yes,
Hamdan?
it's very easy, ma'am.
Yes,
Hamdan,
ma'am.
Simple addition, ma'am.
Umaira, Anisha.
Ma'am, but what if instead of that plus sign you put minus?
Yes, that we will do it in the next class. In the next class, we will do that. Now I am giving your
Ma'am,
okay.
but that
Now
will also
first
be
thing,
the same. Ma'am,
before we,
that
I
will
don't want
also
to
be the
forget. I
same
don't want to
question.
forget. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. What was that division which I gave you all in fraction the last class? It was 416 upon 80, right? Yes or no? Zuveria, you remember this 416 upon 80?
Yes, ma'am, I did it.
You had to get the LCM, the common factor, or we had to come to the lowest term. Sorry, we had to come to the lowest term, right?
Yes,
That
ma'am.
means when you come to the lowest term, you have to divide both the numerator and the denominator with the same number. Very
Yes.
first important point. So when I divide 80 by 2, I have to divide 416 also by 2. Now there was a confusion. There was a confusion. Actually, Aisha had a confusion. Aisha Aga, that when you divide 416 by 2, Hamdan had told it is 28. Do you all think 28 is the right answer? Let
No.
us see. What is 2 twos are? 4.
4.
4 minus 4 gives me 0. Now I bring this 1 down. Yes or no?
Yes.
When I bring this 1 down, again 2 ones are 2. Can I write this? Because 1 is a smaller number than 2. So it cannot be divisible by 2. So when I have to bring this 6 also down, I will have to add a 0 here in the quotient. Correct? And now I can add 2 8s are 16. Yes? Am I correct? Aisha Aga, did you understand?
No, ma'am.
I will do it again. Now I have to bring this 416 upon 80 into its lowest term. So I will have to cancel both the numbers with one number which is divisible. For example,
Yes,
I
ma'am.
see 2
For
4s are
80
8, 0.
and 0,
Correct?
so for
So
yes,
now
ma'am.
here what will I get? 2 2s are 4, then 0 and 2 8s are 16. Am I correct?
Yes, ma'am, but that will not be the correct answer.
But still you have to move on further. You have to still bring it to its simplest form.
Ma'am, the answer is 104 upon 20.
Yes, 104. You can still move further. Yes, you can still move further.
Yes, you can.
Okay, now you cannot.
Now you cannot.
So 26 plus 5 is its simplest form.
Yes.
Yes.
But in the last class, if everybody remembers, we had a confusion here of division. You all were confused that whether the answer is 208 or is it 28. Always remember, everybody.
Yes.
Yes, we had a lot of confusion there, right? Always remember, if you are confused that your answer is correct or no in division, how you should check your answer, I'll show you. Now, for example, I had 408, right? Yes. Now I have 2, so 2 twos are 4. Sorry, 0. Sorry, 416 it is. Then I bring this 1 down. Now 1 is not divisible by 2, so I have to add a 0. Then only I can bring this 6 down. So now this becomes 16. Then 2 8s is 16. Now whether I have to check that 208 is a correct answer, what do? I multiply the divisor and the quotient. So 2
Ma'am, can I tell? Dividend is, how can we check is divisor into quotient plus remainder.
No. Divisor into quotient. Then that
Yeah.
should give me this
Divisor
answer.
into
The
quotient.
dividend. Correct?
And
So
if
I
there
get
is a remainder, then we have to
416
add
again.
the remainder.
Yes. So if I get to 416, that means my answer is correct. So 2 8s is 16. 1 carry. 2 zeros is 0. So 1 I will write it as it is. And 2 2s are 4. So I am getting 416. Correct? That means 208 is the correct answer.
Yes, ma'am.
Now Hamdan was telling us that it is 28. Now if you try to multiply 28 by 2, you get 56. Correct? So is 56 here? That means 28 is not the right answer. Very important in division. You have to divide one by one all the numbers. Now here when you divide 2 into 2, 4, you get 0. That means 4 is a completely divisible number by 2. But when I bring 1 down, I cannot divide 1 by 2, right? So I have to bring this 6 also down. That is the reason when I bring one more number down, I have to add a 0 in the quotient. Understood? Everybody give me a thumbs up if you all understood.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Aisha Aga, I did this sum specially for you. Did you understand? Umar, did you understand? Umar, Aisha Aga, are you there around?
Yes, ma'am.
Umaira Kasim, you understood? Okay, I'm not getting any response from Aisha Aga. Okay, so we come back to the decimal now. Was decimals addition easy for y'all?
Ma'am, Aisha Aga left the meeting.
Oh, is it why?
I don't know.
Okay, let it be. So was decimal easy for y'all? Can y'all do one more last sum for me? That
Yes, ma'am.
56.82 plus 82.09. Come on, add this and tell me. Did you all get this answer? 138.91.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So now I can understand that everybody is familiar with decimals addition, right? Decimal addition. Now in the next,
138.91.
yes. Now next class we will try to do subtraction with decimals and multiplication with decimals. Okay.
It's 1389.91.
Correct. Anybody has any doubt in decimal
No, ma'am.
so far?
No.
So now we will proceed with the subtraction and multiplication in the next class. It is already time up for today. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Go ahead and-
Ma'am, is there any homework for us?
Y'all want homework? I will think and I will contact Daud sir. Is that okay?
Ma'am, you give addition sums of decimals.
Okay, what I will do is I will prepare one addition sums and I will share it in the WhatsApp group. We have a group, right? I will share it in that group. You all can take it from there. Is that okay?
Okay.
You all can
Okay.
come. Yes. You all check the WhatsApp group. Say by 5 o'clock in the evening, you all will get the sums. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Bye everybody. And before we all go, wish you all a very happy new year. Enjoy yourself. And we'll meet
Same
on.
to you, ma'am. Thank you.
Bye. Take
Bye.
care.
Thank you,
Bye.
ma'am.
Bye.
Bye, ma'am. Thank you.